most esteemed Father Superior General, reputable Father General Assistant, respected Father Regional Assistant, Reverend Father Provincial, Reverend Fathers Rector, Secretary and Principal, Deputy Principal, Father Jacob, Centenary Committee Convener, esteemed guests on and off the days, officials of the college, Reverend Jesuit fathers from across the country, distinguished delegates representing various institutions, and the teaching, administrative, and support staff of Loyola College. A very good morning. I deem it an honor to have been entrusted with the privilege of convening the Centenary Year Conference of this magnificent temple of learning, Loyola College. It all began as a casual conversation, and here we are today, witnessing a momentous occasion and a milestone in the history of the glorious legacy of Loyola College, Chennai. Responding to Father General's solemn call to reimagine our mission, the two-day international conference, Re-Envisioning Higher Education in India, Excellence, Equity, and Sustainability, RHEEES 25, being hosted by Loyola College, Chennai on 20th and 21st of February 2025, stands as a pivotal event in addressing the future of higher education in India. We have put our heart and soul in bringing together the best minds, public intellectuals, policymakers, academic leaders, legal experts, and educators from around the world to deliberate on the evolving dynamics of India's higher education system. As a Jesuit institution, Loyola College always plays a pivotal role in taking forth the principle of Ignatian pedagogy. Besides nurturing cura personalis and care for Mother Nature, we strive to foster critical thinking and a commitment to social justice, all aligning seamlessly with the themes of the conference. The inaugural session being presided by none other than a visionary leader and the head of about 3,900 educational institutions in 96 countries across the globe, including 176 higher education institutions, Reverend Dr. Arturo Sosa, S.J., Superior General of the Society of Jesus, is not only a moment of pride for us, but also a time of grace. His keynote address on re-envisioning higher education in India will set the tone for our reflective exploration on the conference themes, namely access and academic excellence, Jesuit higher education in India, constitutional viewpoint, global perspectives in higher education, the legacy of Loyola College, sustainability initiatives, and technology integration. We have a galaxy of highly accomplished, prominent public personalities with a deep sense of social commitment as our keynote speakers. Mr. Derek O'Brien, Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, who is right here, has made it a point to join us in the inauguration. A highly conscious and acclaimed parliamentarian addresses us on the topic, you know the ABCD of education, what is the EFG? Ms. Mohua Moitra, Member of Parliament, a firebrand politician and youth ambassador, speaks on higher education for all, touching upon inclusivity, diversity, and the pursuit of excellence. Following this, Professor Zoya Hasan, Professor Emerita in Political Science at Jawaharlal Nehru University, a mentor for so many of the civil servants of the country, would address us on democracy and academic freedom. Thiru Tol Tirumavalavan, President of the VCK and Member of Parliament, a man who has dedicated his life for the upliftment of the downtrodden, will follow with a keynote on education for the marginalized. Mr. Isaac Mohanlal, Senior Counsel, fondly referred to as the champion of minority rights, will present a keynote on the governance of minority higher educational institutions, a constitutional perspective. A global outlook will be provided by Dr. Chris Downey, Chair of the Board of Common Spirit Health, and Professor Christopher Jeffrelot, French Indologist. They both will join us through a virtual session. Day 2, that is 21st February 2025, will begin with a panel discussion by our eminent speakers, former administrators and visionary leaders of Loyola College, Father Joseph Xavier, former principal, Father Alphonse Manikam, former vice principal, and Dr. G. Vishwanathan, an alumnus of Loyola College. This session will celebrate the enduring legacy of Loyola College, which has been a beacon of academic excellence for over a century. The role of technology in reshaping higher education will be the focus of the next session. Mr. Ashok Vardhan Shetty, former Vice Chancellor of the Indian Maritime University, will deliver a keynote on higher education in India, time to disrupt, not tweak. Reverend Dr. C. Joarun, the Chairman of the State Minorities Commission, Director of LIBA, and Secretary of JEHASA, will discuss the transformation from pipeline model to the platform model, touching upon the importance of digital competence. Dr. Raju Narayanaswamy, IAS Principal Secretary to the Government of Kerala, who is also known as the Anti-Corruption Crusader of Kerala, will speak on the Aligarh Muslim University judgment of the Apex Court and its implications on institutions like ours. The final session of the conference will focus on eco-sustainability. Dr. S. Ramanan, the former director of the Regional Meteorological Center, will speak on higher education's role in addressing climate change, and Mr. Siddharth Varadarajan, the founding editor of The Wire, will address on democracy and the media, exploring the vital connection between media and freedom. The conference will conclude with a valedictory session to be presided by Dr. M. Veerappa Moily, former Chief Minister of the State of Karnataka and former Union Minister for Law and Petroleum. His address will reflect on the conference's deliberations and offer a forward-looking perspective. A total of 9 sessions, 17 eminent speakers, 670 delegates, and 2 days of insightful deliberations through keynote speeches, panel discussions, and interactive sessions. RHEEES 25 is all set to be a landmark event that would serve as a call to action for leaders, educators, and policymakers to embrace innovative, inclusive, and transformative approaches to higher education in India. And hence, we hope that through this conference, we would play a pivotal role in crafting a future that prioritizes academic excellence, social equity, and environmental sustainability. Once again, a warm welcome to you all. Thank you.